Hi there, my name's Gary Marsden. Today in the latest DPoDcast we're going to take a look at the problems related to enterprise skills shortages. This is a chronic problem affecting the world of IT and IT security, and we're going to have a look at how data protection on demand can help solve those problems for our enterprise customers. Let's start off by taking a look at the issues that we see in the market today, where many of our customers are actually moving across to the cloud. They're looking at how do they migrate to the cloud? When can they do that? What skills do they need to make that happen? What solutions do they need to secure those cloud solutions that they're moving to? Whether it's infrastructure as a service or platform as a service or just simple software as a service solutions. We can see this is happening across many industries. This problem is amplified by some of the issues related to where decisions to moving to the cloud are made. Our traditional way of looking at this is that board members, the procurement teams, and the CIO or CISO will make a decision as to what an organization is going to do in terms of their IT infrastructure and their applications. They would then pass this down to our typical target customer, the IT security director. He has owned the budget for many years, and he's the guy who's the economic buyer who will make most of the decisions. However, what we're seeing in today's world is that those decisions are being made outside of the IT security team. Almost 60% of decisions are made by other people. Whether that is the applications owners or the DevOps guys, the SecOps teams, the technical buyer, the guy who can actually now go out to the cloud and subscribe to those services quite easily and simply. Or alternatively, it could be the functional buyers, the people that are actually running those teams, such as human resources or sales operations or finance. All of those guys now have the opportunity to go out and subscribe to different applications in the cloud and get their business up and running. This is a massive problem for those teams because they are not going to spend time looking at how they would install security. They're not going to go through those many days, weeks, or even months of designing a service, planning for that service, selecting the right product, waiting for delivery, going through and understanding those products, configuring them, deploying them. So many steps that these organizations are going to need to take to deploy a security solution. It's no wonder that less than 10% of those applications actually get secured. It's no wonder that so much data within an organization is actually open to a breach. So how can we resolve that, and what steps need to be taken, and what can be done? Well, we need to look beyond the product. We need to look beyond services. We need to look at addressing this problem because so many IT teams are suffering from this skills shortage. If we look here, security and resilience, for example, is the biggest growth area where there is a problem in finding the right levels of skill. So we need to look at how we address that, not with the same things that we've been doing every day. We need to do things differently. If we look at where this is going to go in the future, it's going to be a massive problem. We can see that there are going to be 3.5 million cybersecurity job openings by 2021. If we look at a report from India, 1 million cybersecurity professionals will be required by 2020. That's incredible in terms of where we're going to go and what we're going to do. In our major markets, for example, the United States, today there's an estimated 350,000 open positions in cybersecurity. This means we can no longer continue to look at talking to organizations about technology. We need to take a completely different approach. And that's really where data protection on demand comes in. It means that we can go and talk to those organizations about a different approach, how security will be delivered at the touch of a button, how data protection on demand can help those organizations by giving them something completely different. so that our conversations with those organizations can be totally different. It can be about how we can help them deploy common enterprise security needs through simple point-click deploy solutions. It means that those customers no longer need to invest in heavy technical skills. They don't need to employ crypto ninjas. It means that we can deliver services that are easy to subscribe to, and they meet all of those needs across the enterprise. It means that they don't have to buy and select and deploy and manage hardware or software. It means that they don't have to keep updating that. It also means that our MSP and MSSP partners can deliver those outsourced services. Many of the analysts today, like Gartner, are recommending that enterprises look to MSPs and MSSPs to manage their services. Well, MSPs and MSSPs have the same problem. They also have that problem of finding the right levels of skills and keeping up to date. We can do that through data protection on demand by delivering an outsourced service that MSPs can subscribe to deliver to their customers in a simple and easy way. For customers, for partners, all of that can be done with zero upfront investment. It means that there is no risk in taking this on board. There's no upfront investment. There are no issues. It's a really simple and easy way of getting people hooked on data protection on demand. Thank you very much.